back to the channel. Today we are doing my 2022 hunting arrow build, and I'm going to walk you guys through the whole process of how I set up my hunting arrow. We're going to go through figuring out what point weight to shoot. These are 300 spine Victory VAP TKOs. This is the shaft I went with. These are cut at 26.5 inches, 300 spine. So on these arrows, I'm going to be shooting the Ethics Archery insert system. I got the stainless steel post here with the aluminum sleeve, and then 125 grain point weight. And today we're going to be seeing which weight here tunes out the best. I believe you can adjust this from 135 total insert weight to 75 total insert weight. So right now I have one arrow bare shaft set up with the full 135 grains insert with 125 grain point. We're going to be shooting this one at full weight through paper with bare shaft, seeing how this tunes, and based on how it is kind of tearing and all that, we're going to adjust, either keep it the same or we're going to lose more weight. I don't think I'll be adding any more weight to this arrow because it's already getting pretty heavy. I mean, it's a 300 spine with all this weight up front. So my guess is we're going to have to cut off a little. I think this might be tearing a little weak because I'm shooting my bow at 28 inches, 72 pounds-ish, something like that. So we'll see what happens, but stay tuned. So we're here right at about 10 feet or so. We're going to shoot this through bare shaft. This rest is already squared up and everything. What I like to do is just go middle of the burger hole with the arrow, get it all square, and then I'm just going to shoot this bare shaft through this paper here. We're going to look at what type of tear it is making. And so if it's a left tear, that means we're weak, so we're going to take off weight. And I really don't think this is going to tear stiff just because of how much weight's up front. So yeah, let's get to shooting. Looking at this here, as you can see, left and right is pretty good as far as a tear, but our point is low. So I think here we might see what we can do with indexing the nock here. These are Victory arrows, so we have the spinal line, but we're just going to see what this will do. We're going to give this just a quarter turn like that and shoot it, see what happens. Cleaned it up a little bit. We're still point low. So again, repeating that process, just going to give this another quarter of a turn. And we'll see what happens. So right now we're pretty much spine line here. And we're just going to see how this. So we're pretty much the same thing here. We're getting pretty close, but as you can guys see, a common theme with this arrow setup right here with the 135 grains of insert weight up front is we're about a quarter inch left in our tear. So what I'm actually going to try is, so what we're going to do here, we're going to take out just a little bit of point weight. These are adjustable inserts, and we'll get back to shooting. So we cut that one section off of the insert, which I'm not entirely sure how much it weighs now. I think it's somewhere around like 125 grains of total insert weight. And we'll get our shots of paper here and see what it looks like. That's looking pretty good here. What I'm looking for is just that to be straight for left and right, and that up and down is actually, as your arrow goes through the air and flies, the energy from the bow is forced through it, so it actually flexes up and down like this. And that's where you're getting this up and down. So it's flexing that much at this point. And what I was looking for is, with changing the weight up here, I corrected where I'm shooting left and right wise of this knock being this way or this way, and fixing a stiff or weak spine. So now we'll go get the rest of these inserts installed, cut down to the right grains, and move on to fletching. Okay, so right now we're going to fletch up this arrow. We got the insert cut down, fletching with a Max Stealth. So we're just going to put the primer pen on here, grab our glue. You guys know the drill. I always put just 3 dots on here. One at the front, one in the middle, one on the end, and then I kind of just run it along here, get that glue spread out. And I have set this up so that my odd color vein is right along the spinal line where I want to knock it. So just set that down there, let that sit for a couple seconds, and there you are. Turn it and repeat that process. Guys, thanks for watching today. That's just a little bit on how I set up my hunting arrows, and try messing around with your point weight, and thanks for watching.